Dad, hello, hello. Glad to have you guys in here. That looks like that is going to work just about right. Probably should have done this in a horizontal live stream, but we're going to do this in a vertical live stream. We're going to start out with chainsaw carving a shark. Now, we're not going to eat the fillets, obviously. If we were beavers, maybe we would. Also, this is the last day of the month, last live of the month. We're going to give this away. This is a Workos HD04 light. It's a clip-on little light, head adjusts, and a couple different fashions. I kind of think it looks like Wally. Yeah, it's cute. Like a couple different colors of light there. A couple different types of light, LED, and kind of a more warm light. Pretty neat little light. We're going to give this away to a member today. Um, and so I'm gonna set that over there. I got the box and everything. I still got to do a video for Amazon for the basically to show it off, or whatever. But that like an ad to help sell them. But that's it. Whoever wins is gonna get it in the box. It's been pulled out of the box, but it'll be basically brand new. All right, let's start carving this shark with the chainsaw. See how it goes. You guys get the feeling this is going to go fast? I don't know. Look, I'll tell you what. I figure it will. Here's what I got. I've got a trout drawn out, and I've got a bluegill drawn out. So when we get done with this shark, we got more to do. We'll be fine. Okay, let me line that up there just a little bit. Try to get as much of the shark in there as I can. Okay, all right, here we go. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I mean, I could barely get this thing on the camera. You know, I don't know if you can even see what I was just doing right there. Here, let me adjust it a little bit. Be sure and hit that like button. Appreciate you guys being here. What's going on, Woodchucker? Thunder Gouts, Dad, what do you know? Glad to have you guys. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, feel pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Not too bad. Hi, Laura and Sonia. How you doing? Patal, hey, what's going on? Glad to have you. Hey, William Shop. Hello, hello. Will Work Studio. Hello. Glad to see you guys in there. Appreciate all you guys being in there. Hey, so today is a members live stream giveaway. And today, what we're going to give away is we have this little Workos HD04 flashlight. And this thing is super cool. It kind of looks like Wally. The head pivots, it spins around, it clips on like that. I've got a link in the description, but it's got multiple different color lights on it built into it. Plus, it's got a now here's the thing. I kept forgetting how to work the stupid thing. There we go. It's got a bright LED light. It's got a warm light, and what I really like about it is it clips on. Plus, you can put it in the front pocket. You can put it in the front pocket with the clip out. Turn the head around, and then the other thing is rechargeable. That always makes it pretty neat. That's the Workos HD04, and we're going to give this thing away to one of our members here in a little bit. We'll keep carving this, and then we'll go. It's in the box. I mean, it'll be in the box. I still got to do a video for Amazon, for my Amazon store on that, and then we're going to give it away. I'm going to ship it off to whoever wins it. Let's step back here a little bit more so you can see the whole shark project. And be sure to hit the like button, and we'll keep right on. I think this is the best duck carving I've ever done. Uh-oh, I got a FedEx truck just showed up. Give me a second to figure out what he's got or she's got. I don't know. Sometimes you just never know. See what I mean? You just never know when these people are just going to pop in the middle of everything. It is what it is. Hey, at least they work on Saturday. Can't beat them up for that. Be sure to hit that like if you haven't already. What's up, Woodchucker? Babe, kisses. Glad to have you in there. We got Mancy shirt. I don't know what that is. But Whittlework Studio. Heck yeah, man. I didn't see it. Whatever it was. Hey, how you doing? How are you? Oh, heck, they sent that already? That's awesome. I can't believe I got that. It was just yesterday. You guys are fast. Or they're fast, and somebody's fast. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you. I'm going to keep going. I'm live streaming. You're fine. Make sure you can even see me. Yeah, you can. Okay. They're right there. All right. I think I got flipped. I can still do the gills. I can do that part without moving him. But that's a pretty neat little project right here. I'm pretty excited about what they just delivered here. Uh, it was something that somebody wanted me to try out and tell you guys what I think about it. And I just can't wait to see what I think about it. How about that? One of those things. But anyhow, all right, let's do the gills. Get on. I'm gonna flip that dude over. We'll have to sand it at some point, but let's get this bottom piece off first. That might be a little tricky to figure out exactly where to. I think we'll be okay. Let's find out. Clamp it. Gotta love it. Okay, we'll cut that piece off there, and we'll see how it goes. And guys, don't forget members giveaway. We're gonna have a members giveaway. I'll probably do it after I get done with the shark. That's what I'm thinking. But man, we only been on for 23 minutes, and we've already got most of the chainsaw work. Yeah, I think he's ready to sand. I don't know. Not too bad, not too good, right? Did not go hard, I can tell you that. So let me go ahead and sand the top first, and I'll flip him over. He looks a lot cooler when he's flipped over, doesn't he? Heck yeah. Hi, Nicole Queen. How you doing? Glad to have you in there. Heck yeah, baby kisses. What do you know? What do you know? All right. You guys hit the like button if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and sand this dude. See how it goes. I'm wondering if they, sometimes I just copy and paste some descriptions, and they put all these hashtags in there, and I forget to take them out. You are always supposed to take hashtags out. Hashtags, YouTube does not need hashtags anymore. And it just dawned on me that I forgot, especially got on 10, because their old rules used to be like any more than 3, they considered it spamming. So, I mean, and they would tag that, they just said that in their disclaimer about them. Anyway, sometimes I forget these things, and but it wasn't that important to me because today is a members livestream giveaway, and it's mainly about the members. All right. Additional details. But the same time, they'll still pull nothing just like this. When you put the part of the teeth in, I say we just get it all done. We do the whole quality process on the fish. Make it as fast as we can. Well, I don't want to be ever grinding on something you can't even see. There we go. All right, that's enough on that side. Let's go and do this. Maybe a little better off with this. I can't wait to do the trout. That's my favorite. But the bluegill will be fun too. And here's the thing with the fish. We go through them. I don't care how big I make it or small. We go through them. They sell good. People like fish. Only fish I had last week, I sold it. Was that last week? Yeah, that was last week. Yeah. And it didn't have any except for that one in the back that didn't finish, you know. Okay, let's get that about right there. That looks good, man. I mean, he looks pretty good. I can't wait to do the ironwork. Let me get hidden. So I don't lose my place. I'm going to get some brown. There we go. And I got till 7:30, so as much as I can get done, I don't think I'll do that long, but I got to keep the guys entertained right up till racing video comes out. Unless I get hungry, I should be able to. Carve starting to get pretty bad up. I'm kind of the shot there. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I placed out a whole log with the table saw, you know, or with the portable sawmill there. I got all kinds of flat pieces out of that one log. And we pulled so many flat pieces last year. I thought, now I gotta get my first organ on. I don't really have very many. We do in Rainbow Bass, but I don't have any really. I thought about it. I'm still freaked out. Every time I look at our practice schedule for this year, I'm freaked out about it because there's so much going on. Only one of the big ones hasn't cast my chest yet. I don't think what's going on now. All it's done is the salmon part. Look, a big old tuna fish. All right, I think that's about right. Yeah. Who's gonna be able to sleep tonight after seeing this thing pop out of the wood? I don't know. I mean, if that could happen, your bed frame could turn into a tuna. You know what I mean? Hey, Amy, what's going on? Hey, Matthew, glad to see you. Heck yeah, we got woodchucker, we got William Trout. Heck yeah. All right, let's give this guy an eyeball. He's ready for an eyeball. You might not be ready for him to have an eyeball. I might not be ready for him to have an eyeball. He's ready. It's just an unfortunate Just another isolated incident. Okay. That's a good bet. Yeah. I think that's who that was. Used to do that. Let's see. Is this too big? No, that's not too big at all. Perfect. Biggest one I got. Let's put this baby on there and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think like you was going a little deeper, but yeah. Yeah, I got that on that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll go with that. So the next thing to do is the teeth, and I think I use a straight, the straight pointy burr. We use this one. I got it right there. I'll cut the teeth out pretty good. And the shark's easy. I mean, it's pretty cool. And actually, for what you can get out of this carving, it's ridiculous. I mean, how easy that is. At least that's my opinion of it. Okay, there's that. Sitting right there. How long have we been on here? 40 minutes? Okay. Yeah. Hi, Carol. How you doing? What's up, Wayne? Glad to see you. Heck yeah. Hey, Georgianne. Hello. All right, let's do it. These guys All right. I think a little burning. This dude is good to go. Let's do that. We'll clean him up real quick. Kind of far away with the torch at the extent of the amount. Let's see what we can accomplish here. I did get another tank. Actually, I just went and stole the tank off the grill. And I carried the empty tank around Friday in my Jeep, and then I just never did get one. Go figure, right? Yeah, some of these guys are silly. Uh-oh, somebody gave us $5. Wonder who that was. Heck yeah. Hey, appreciate that, Whittlework Studio. Appreciate the gifts. Heck yeah. You guys are all right. William, give me 100. Heck yeah, we're trying. Laughing Disco. Woohoo. All right. Hey, Benners, what's going on? Appreciate that. Yeah, that's my duck. That's my duck right there. Yep. Okay. Hey, he's got a 5 o'clock show. hello. There's the product of the first thing I milled today, or chainsaw carve from the what I milled today. So you tell me. This is I don't know if you guys recognize this, but this is me and my mother-in-law. No, okay, all right. Let's set this over here on this pile of stuff. I guess. Will you stay there? I mean, he seems like a pretty nice shark. He probably will. All right, let's get this trout out. And man, that just looks so funny hanging out the back of there, doesn't it? Actually, look, we've been on 43 minutes. We should get our giveaway going on. Now, look, this is the workhorse. Let me see. This is the little light, and it's a cute little light, clip-on light. They sent me this. They sent me a lot of stuff. They have different light companies have. The workhorse makes some pretty cool stuff. And it's a pretty workable light. I like it that thing swivels, so you can put it in your pocket and it'd be clipped that way, or hang it out and clip that way. Either way. It kind of looks like Wally, or an electronic version of ET. I don't know. I just know it's cute, and it has multiple colors. Although I'm not going to mess with it too much because I keep forgetting how to use it. But that's the LED. That's the one, and this turns off here. It's got two switches. This one, that one. Different colors. I think it does like 5 or 6 different colors. This is the HD04. I do have a link in the description, so if you don't win it, you can buy one and use my link to buy it. And that's rechargeable. I like that too. It comes with its own cord. Now, whoever wins this, it will go with the box. I just have to do a video for my Amazon store. I still got to put that on there too. So, without further ado, I did a practice button. And Donna McGee had won the practice, but it was a practice. So let's get this going. We'll click this and see who wins. It can't be somebody that's won recently. Elegant Woodcraft. Okay, he won like 4 or 5 times back. So that's not bad. All right, so Dan won, and that'll work. He'll be happy about that, I suppose. Yeah, it was like I think it was back in winter time. Dan won, so he's won more than once. So it just. Sometimes you remember you're just supporting me and you're being nice people. And sometimes when you remember you win, and sometimes you win multiple times. That's pretty good. All right, let's get this trout out and see what we can get going here. Hi, Kate. What's going on? Heck yeah, we'll have to let him know. Alethea, how you doing? I think that's what that says. Glad to have you. Okay, I think Dan's been kind of laid up here lately too. Uh-oh, Wynonna. He just got a membership from Baby Kisses. Heck yeah. Thanks, Baby Kisses. All right. Now, Wayne is a trip, man. He makes me laugh. He's got some pretty good shorts. He does some goofy, crazy stuff. I think we're going to really like him. Okay. Here's what we got. I got to clamp this and then cut the bluegill off. Just try to make it easier for him. Oh, good clamp. That's good for the shins. Try again. No, that's messing. Probably gonna have to do it in the middle and cut it off. Let's see. I need to replace this thing. You think as many carvings as I sell, I just go buy another one. I just haven't got around to it. Do you get around to it, Dr. Bar? There we go. Okay, it's stuck on. Let me cut the bluegill off, and we might come back to him afterward. But I want to do that trout first. We'll see how it comes. If you have not hit the like button yet, be sure to hit it. And I'll show that light a couple more times just because they want you to, and since they give it to you. That out of the way. So don't trip on it. I already got enough trip hazards out here. Heck yeah. Anyhow, what are we up to? Just about 5 o'clock. Yeah, 4:47. I'm going too fast. Sometimes I just need to slow down. Right? Hey, John, I seen you. Hello, hello. I guess we'll just cut that trout. We'll start to cut it just like it is, and it's going to be a wall hanging piece. So there's not like a base or anything like that. Oh, I got some stars from William. Heck yeah. It's going to be like a hanging piece there. Hey, Carol's a member now too. Heck yeah. But anyway, so we're just going to cut it out like it is, just like we did the shark. Cut the whole piece out, and then work it around with the vise, cleaning it up. But we'll go ahead and cut it out. Start to cut it out just like it is. And I think that'll make a neat fish. I think that this might be a little too big. I might thin some of that off. But other than that, I think he looks pretty cool. All right, let's cut it. Grab another one. You guys don't mind, do you? Okay. See how this one goes. Disclaimer on this one. I don't know how it's going to cut. I forgot all about it. Yesterday I was out here making some stuff, and I set it down and hit the concrete with it. It was just a little skim. I don't know how many teeth got, but it may be dull. I don't know. We'll find out. If it is, I got another one. You know what I mean? He's coming out so far, so good. Not too bad. Kind of looks like he's swimming along in a stream, doesn't he? Kind of the way he's sitting. Well, that's what I was going for. Heck yeah. All right. Hey, John, baby kisses. We got William, Shout, Matthew, Will and Work Studios, and hey, Benners, going on. All right, buddy. Laters. All right, we'll see you. All right, let's keep going. Go any further, I gotta take it out of that jack and pull it off her. But he's going pretty good. I can't complain a bit. If you haven't hit the like button, be sure to hit it. It's looking pretty good. See what we got here. Baby Kisses, Woodchucker, Caleb, heck yeah. Matthew, heck yeah. All right. Shops. All right, let me take this thing off. Roll it over, let's get the top up, and we'll sand him down afterward. Maybe. It might be stuck in there. Oh, there we go. See if that gets a good bite on it. It's just gonna have an awkward look for a minute. That's all right. I don't mind if you don't mind. Actually, I don't mind even if you do mind. How about that? Back over and do the other side of him. You get some fins out. You know, he's looking all right. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Then we can do roll this guy over and finish the other side up, and then we'll sand him. You know, and I can jack that thing up and put it down. I might lay him flat to sand him. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's do the fins first, though. Let's see. All that's done. So I got this one, a few on this one, and then we got to dig out the eye, give him an eye. So let's do that. All right. Not too bad for a good chicken carving, you know. For a second, I thought I missed something. I started to start over, and I thought, no, I didn't miss it. It's good. All right. Set that like that. We'll sand this dude. Let me get a mask on. We got some cool stuff in the background. Can't complain about that, right? All right. Well, I think I've been eating more dust. If I'm going to do that bluegill, I'm going to wear this mask. I'm not going to eat no more dust. It hasn't been too bad, but it hasn't been too good either. So probably should do it. And it's fun. I'm just glad I'm cranking out so much. I mean, that's kind of a big deal for me. Is that we got so much going on this year. I need to make a lot of stuff, and I'm doing it. I'm not having. It's all I come out here. I'm having so many things. only move on the tail. I think I can finish it. I can get his tail picked up. Get this thing sick. I think I'll be able to get it. Let's find out. Oh, that's pretty good though. I mean, it'd be a nice wall hanging piece, you know? Without a doubt. At least I think so. You know. And y'all know, in the end, that's all that matters, right? What do I think? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's hand it down. Yeah, that's what matters. I mean, it's good. All right. Well, this thing, before I get him an eye, I'm going to do the lateral line and a dot. And yeah, I could have done the fins this way too. But you know, sometimes I'm patient, sometimes I'm not. Alright, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Let me see if I can get an eye. This is going to be a combination of two pieces to make this eye. So, change these bits out. I think I'm going to go, I don't know, that might get a bit big. Let's find out. So we need a base size and then an inner eye size. And this might be too big. Let's see. No, not really. I don't think it's too big. Let's go with it. Not too bad, not too good, right? Yeah. That's that one. You take that one out, and it will be pretty dang on hot. Right burn the fingers off. Probably heard me crying a minute. Listen real close. Yep, I was crying. I don't know if you heard me or not, but it wasn't very long, but I was crying. Okay, so I went two sizes down. These are Manpa eye cutters. Oh yeah, there's even like a little black dot for a pupil. It's kind of funny. There we go. What do you think? Not too bad. But anyway, that's him. I think, you know what? There's one more line that would go in the face. And I'm going to get, there would be a line right here that connects to that. I might be able to do it this. Let's find out. Never done it this way. Yeah, I think Chris Coughlin at Busy Room Creations, he does a lot of different stuff like that. He does a lot of burr work. And I don't do too much burr work. I try to do as little as possible. I guess it's because I'm always in a hurry. That makes any sense. It's part of my crazy ADD, ADHD, whatever, narcissistic butthole, thing I have, whatever. He said it. I'm gonna paint it, but I don't want to burn too much at the same time. You take a screwdriver or something and kind of scrape at that. I don't want nothing in there. Hey, boss. Oh, you were sneaking behind me? Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah. What do you think? So, Elegant Woodcraft, Dan won the giveaway today. I didn't realize it was the end of the month till like
how could you?
One o'clock is when I realized it. You believe that?
Bad.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. But that said, Dan, he won like 3 or 4 months ago. He won.
So what color is that fish gonna be?
What?
What color?
Silver rainbow. It's gonna look like a rainbow. Yeah. We're gonna paint him up like the old Jeff Gordon NASCAR, you know.
Rainbow. Rainbow.
Yeah, we'll even put a PPG sticker on her. Kind of rainbow water fish. Yeah. I don't think I'd do that with you.
Hi everyone.
You burn that. What's that kid running for? Huh? She's weird. She looks like something off Peter Pan. All right, and that's not bad. Not bad for a wicked tuna trout, you know. Looks pretty good. By the time you pay him, he'll be happy. Set him over here to Mr. Shark for now. And I know what's going to happen. Harry on Multimedia HD is going to see it and go like, that's my fish. That's my fish. He does that every time. So, do we got time to do the bluegill? Oh, yeah. We got all kinds of time. What's up, Perry? Appreciate that, buddy. Heck yeah. Hey, LJ. Glad to have you in there. Heck yeah, she snuck off. Okay, yep, there you go. Ah, yep, Rainbow Trout. That's right. Heck yeah, baby kisses. All right, yeah, she snuck up behind me. Hey, Colt, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you in there. All right, let's pull this bluegill up here. We might as well do it. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah. Maybe I should start him out like that. I don't have to start out by getting the torch out of the way. Right? And I'm going to be doing probably over the next week. I'm going to be doing flat pieces like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of flat pieces. Now, some of them will be boxed in. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to do 2 or 3 eagles that are like that. They're like standing hanging wall pieces, and they're mostly won't be boxed in. They'll mostly be free pieces like this. You know, that you can hang on the wall. Kind of looks like a piece of taxidermy, for lack of a better way to explain it. Blow my nose out a little bit. Okay, I'm wearing that mask. Getting a little dust. A little more dust than I want. What do you guys think? Let's see. Heck yeah. Hi, Hazard. How's it going, man? Catch of the day, no doubt. You caught one that big. If you played your cards right, you might be able to retire. You don't know. All right, let's do it. This is my headgear. Gotta have headgear. I think might be out of fuel by now. I shouldn't be. Maybe it is. I was gonna say it was probably getting pretty close. Let me grab this one. This one takes like 50 pulls to start. What do you guys think? I mean, it just don't take that long. That's the heck of it, you know. I mean, it don't take that long at all. Who all we got in here right now? We got Perry. Hi, man. Trouble. How's it going? Heck yeah. All right, baby kisses. Shop, switch shop. Heck yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and give this guy some fins, and then we'll roll him over and do the tail. Actually, I might go ahead. I'll do the fins. I might go ahead and sand this side before I flip him over too. Let me go and sand this side before I go to the other side. I might as well, or before I roll him over and do the tail. I might as well at least sand him. And I got to scale him. They got scales. You got to scale him. Right. I'll come back to the eyes and the scale. Let's get him carved. Finish carving. Finish seesaw carving him anyway. Get that tail changed out. Get his head down in there good. Say, oh yeah, that's good. What do you guys think? Yeah, stick in there. Not too bad. All right, let's cut this tail out. All right. Let's stand that baby up. And then we got eyes and scales. Okay. Round it. All right, I'm gonna get a finger spinner out and get back in there at these two spots because I can't really reach it. I definitely gotta make it look better if I take the time to do that. I would say, hey, it's plugged in already, but I don't know if it'll reach from that plug. So I'll just unplug it. He's looking good though. By the time I give him scale, give him a set of eyes, he ought to be pretty happy. Pretty dapper fella. Oh, I gotta decide on the scales. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna clamp him by the tail and we can finish it. The tail won't mean nothing else. Finish this guy that way. He looks good though. I'm pretty happy with him. I don't think I need these headphones anymore. I can hear myself talk. I couldn't very good with that on. I'm gonna need that mask though, I'd say. That looks pretty good. It's not too bad, not too good, you know? Something along that. Man, I thought we'd get to 100 today. If you haven't hit the like, be sure and hit it. Okay. He's got this natural, man, I should have took advantage of that. I didn't really notice it. And put it right where the blue dot goes, you know. We'll make it work. I'm going to paint him anyway. So let's do the eye first. And I could put in the extra line here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's just go ahead and get the eye done and we'll go from there. So I think I'm going to switch back. I'm going to do this one just like I did the other one. They got big eyes. Comparable to their body size anyway, they got big eyes. So I'm going to use the exact same burrs I used for the trout. I think that should work pretty good for this guy too. Yeah, looks pretty good. A little bluegill, shell cracker, reader, sunfish, tuna, something like that. I'm already wondering what we're going to eat today. That means I ain't going to make it much longer, doesn't it? All good for a little while. I'm going to switch it back to the little one again, and I'll put it kind of forward. And then we can burr in a few more pieces, a few more little lines. It'll make it look good. And then scale. Because I gotta, this might be the same one I used for the scale. Let's take a minute to scaling. Do that. Put that thing. I'm not doing what I wanted to do there. I can do a pointy burr, but the eye looks good. I'll go with that eye. Get the pointy burr back up. Just give him a little brow. I like to make him, give him a little brow. Makes him look mean. Maybe I shouldn't want to make him look mean, but I do. Anything else? Yeah, a lot of them. All right. There's that. So now I got to determine what I'm going to use for the scale. I think I'm going to use that same one I used for the eye. It'll be faster. It's still going to look good no matter what I do. It might not look as good, but it's going to look good. You know, might have been better with a smaller scale. Well, I can't help but think that's probably about right anyway. You know, I mean, it's a fish, you know? It's a fish carving. It's not like some fantastic whatever, you know what I mean? Heck yeah, appreciate that, Perry. I'm going to go ahead and start scaling. And I'm not gonna get too carried, like try to connect them real good or anything. I'm just gonna fast scaling. No matter what I do, I mean it's cute, you know. And he'll be an easy seller because of that. All right, I'll put some heat to this dude. Burn him. Clean him up good. This in the back, but like the get a lot of hair here. Little fuzzy. Heck yes, I'll tell you what, you want to win a prize. Catch a bluegill that big. That's a big one. I'm telling you. Well, that come out good though. Nice little fishy. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Hopefully he'll stay up or I don't even fall and break. Okay, I'm going to coat this dude with some gray. I don't have no spray in a white. I don't think. At least I wouldn't have enough. And really white just doesn't in the spray. You got to hand paint white. And you can spray touch that, but you got to hand paint it. I'm going to put that dude up there and give him a coat. Start bringing him to this gray color anyway. Let me get these tools out of the way. And I'm saying, I don't want to get paint all over my tools, right? I don't really care, honestly. But they could be gray, they could be red, they could be blue. And as long as they're not pink. I don't want to paint my tools. I don't want to paint my tools like the old Jeff Gordon rainbow car we were talking about, rainbow warrior car we were talking about earlier. Can you imagine how much money they had to pay them guys to be willing to be called the Rainbow Warriors? I don't know. There's a shark go. Oh, okay. That made it even worse. What do you think?
What do you know?
Where are you guys going?
Dollar General and pizza.
What are you doing?
Pizza.
Where at?
Pizza crossing.
Oh, as long as you ain't getting pizza from Dollar General, I would have been like, no.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That is dope.
What?
The shark.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine what. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. She brought home enough awful stuff from Walmart to have an idea what a Dollar General pizza would probably taste like. Somebody's probably going, actually, I think Dollar General pizza's quite good. All right. That's awesome. Hey, guys, and we'll show you what Dan won. I got to show this light again anyway. I got to make a video for my Amazon. This is what Dan won. He won this Workos HD04. Really cool. I think it looks like Wally. They're like a robot ET. It's kind of cool light. It's got a clip on. You can put it in your pocket. You can turn it around so the clip is facing out, however you want to do it. But it's got multiple functions. It's a pretty cool light. It's got several colors that it uses. And on top of that, see, there's a pink. My problem is remembering how to use it. So there's your pink. There's your regular LED. There's like a more warm color. And you got this. It's just a cool little light, man. This thing looked like it run about $40 on Amazon. It's rechargeable. And I thought that'd be nice, especially if you worked on mechanicals and you wore a shirt with a pocket. You could put it in there and have a nice light on there all the time. And I like how that thing swivels too. It's a pretty cool little light. So Dan from Elegant Woodworking, he won this. And so we'll be boxing it up and sending it to him. And thanks to Workos for sending it to us, sending us to it. It's a cute little light. Wally. You know what I mean? It looks like Wally. Kind of. I don't know. Let's coat this dude with some gray. Get back far enough. Can't even get him all the way on there. And so when I get him done, I'm going to hang him up there. Once he's painted, completely painted, I'm going to hang him up there. I think he'd make a nice visual, having a shark in the background. Uh-oh. At least I think. I'll probably take him to we got a show in 2 more weekends, I think it is. Something like that. Yeah, I think it's 2 more weekends. Yeah, 2 more weekends we got a show, so I'll probably take him to that. And if I don't sell him, then he'll get hung up. I'm also wanting to do a bass, and that might be like Tuesday or so. Those take a while because there's a ton of scaling, and I want it to be big like this. It'll probably be, I don't know, probably most that length anyway. I don't know how big this is. It's at least 5 foot. All right. We'll just coat him with some gray spray paint. Bring him a light. I think I need that man. Don't you? Yeah, we can try to tell you, bro. Yeah. Let me grab that real quick. Hopefully I got enough paint to coat him. Where did I put it? The wind is blowing like in and out the backside of the shanty. It's coming out of the northeast, but still, I'm getting some fumigation. I don't know, all of a sudden start seeing stuff. Right. Or rot out what few brain cells I got, right? That's another keen possibility. I should have enough to at least getting coated the first time. I mean, that's all white line down there anyway. This would be great. I think I'm gonna have enough to get it coated. I think. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Not too bad. Well, we'll just run it out on him. Be nice if I could get down there. I should have pulled him up a little bit. Trying to think of how to do this without getting it all over my hands. Not happening. There. Whatever. I'm glad I did that though, because you get to see it from a different direction and see what you didn't get coated that you want to get coated. All right, it's Sharky, and I only got a little bit of gray on my arm. Look, I'm mutating into a shark. Yeah. This guy's a silly guy, ain't he? Heck yeah. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's what I got. Really can't do nothing else. Well, I mean, I could do other stuff. Let's see. But it sounds like they're coming back with food, and I'm gonna want to take a shower. If you haven't hit the like yet, hit the like. Let's see. See if we can't get him that way. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too good. Something like that. But anyway, we made 3 pieces in 2 hours. Hey, Hazard, I appreciate you sticking around, man. I'll tell you what, buddy. No, you're right. You're right about that. It don't take me long to carve out. Heck yeah. I hope you stick around, even if you are a Michigan fan. We still hope you stick around. Yeah, and I don't know. You might not like me after you see this. This is our, we call him Broody. That's a Broody. Broody. Look, he's a baby Brutus Buckeye. That's what he is. Yeah, we had a real nice one there. I mean, looked just like him, but we sold it. Yeah, I appreciate that, baby kisses. Yeah, guys, so that's what I got for the day. I will leave y'all alone. You guys can get ready to watch Crates and Dust at 7:30. They got a premiere, so be able to talk to you while that's going on. That'll be kind of neat. And you guys seen what we got going on back here. like I said, tomorrow it's going to be eagles. That's what I'm thinking. Eagles. Might even do a flat owl, but it's going to be some flat pieces. We're going to go through some of this flat wood, make some hang up stuff. I appreciate that, baby kisses. I'm learning. Um, but that's what we know. All right, guys, that's what I got. Old dusty head. I'll check that thing up. Now it's super high. But we will catch y'all later. Oh no, not a Buckeye. I knew that was going to come. Yeah, go Bucks. But that's all right. We still want you here. One of our one of the people we really like and support is the Land's Handmade Woodworking, and he's up in Troy, I think. I can't remember. He's somewhere in Michigan. But we like him. We have a lot of subscribers from Michigan, and I am in right on the edge of the Hocking Hills, and a lot of people that I sell my carvings to at the Hocking Hills Lodge are from Michigan. I see tons of Michigan tags down here where I'm at. I mean, just insane amount of Michigan tags, and they're all going to the Hocking Hills region. For the most part. But yeah, I figured that when I seen him. But that's all right. We still like you. We're glad to have you. Hope you subscribe. All right, guys. Hey, that's what I got. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Yeah, it is. It is, baby kisses for a pretty bit. The Michigan. I think Michigan is probably a lot more beautiful than. I don't understand why people come here when they got that. I mean, it's other than it's rolling hills. I mean, it's just rolling hills. I mean, I guess that's because I lived so. I grew up real close to here, and I've lived here for the last 8 years. So to me, it's like I see this every day, or almost 9 years now. Wow, time goes fast. All right, guys, that's what I got. I appreciate y'all being in here. We will catch y'all later. Come back when you can stay later, ya schmucks.